just to be able to.
I totally agree.
We could have done like 12 matches in this.
Yeah, this is 30 minutes basically.
RUSHR just busted out their map tactic. Guys are pinging the maps and they're moving their Cromwells all over the place.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks.
And hi.
Hey, I'll record this one so we can at least rewatch it. More for posterity's sake than any actual value in recording it.
So we're letting Maida die, right?
Obviously.
As per.
Especially now that I know it locks up his favorite tank.
Hey, is Rick in here?
He was earlier.
Yeah, did he get his crummy locked? Did he say
That more.
Oh no, it wasn't for land. That was like a tournament.
But you know, that still might have been locks.
Yeah, maybe so.
Alright, we're going Maida.
We're trying to get to this like little horseshoe right here.
We're staying up high.
Yeah, everybody stays up high.
He didn't say have fun. So rude. So rude.
Load gold.
That's all I got, buddy.
You should get HE too. That line.
Oh yeah, I do have two.
HE's more expensive than gold.
Hey, I got the Artie strikes and everything.
Ah, nice.
A lot of people complain about that because you have to preset who gets them.
I think it automatically goes to officers.
I had to change it. Combat officers were actually first,
Okay.
and I made it so that our normal whatever was first. See?
Yeah, we'll be camping.
Well, they might not be camping. They might be pushing our cap. I didn't spawn anyone. Back to our cap.
Yep.
Straight down the middle strat.
I would spot them right about here.
About as good as Sly's Valley strat.
It's not a valley strat.
It's not a valley strat.
You know, it is like.
Dude, what?
So I requested a name change.
Seems like a Valley strat to me.
Why go through the capital slide? Why not just stay right here?
With me?
Yeah.
Well, I got vision. I don't think they're going to a cap, right?
I don't think so. I'm assuming they're camping like the H1.
No, usually they'll camp up on K-line, or if they're gonna camp.
Where are we going? Oh, there they are.
Yeah. Can we get shots?
It's a trap!
Oh, they finally spotted me. They've got guys back there, back here too. Watch out, watch out.
Alright.
We're immobilized! Drive on!
What do you want?
It's a trap!
I like
just
our
spotted
position.
me again.
I just got lit too.
Yeah.
I like our position.
Well, we know that there's some guys down here though.
This is true.
Ready to
It's
fire!
Cromwell accuracy.
It's a trap! Penetration!
Nope. T-37 shooting me. There he is. He's lit. He's lit.
Target unlocked!
Stay alive, Sly. Let's push down. Let's go dark and push down on this T-37.
You want to send everybody, or you want to keep?
No. I want you to stay. I want you to stay up there and have like Mag stay up.
All right, but Dirty, you keep going. Vincent, you keep going with him. Mags, back off.
Roger.
Keep your HP, bud.
We got guys behind us at the railroad tracks.
Okay.
So that definitely have more guys coming out.
All right, then I'm trying to stay together. There you go.
All right, go get him.
Let's push these guys.
X5 going in.
Push them. Let's go.
64 or 37 first.
64 first.
I'll stay on the left side of this.
They'll push Sly and the Cromwell up top.
They're coming back.
It's a trap! Let's find another target.
Can you push in there?
Ready to fire.
I'm dead.
We're done for. Everyone
They're on our
down.
Get back to
Our
our
cap.
cap.
2.
Get back to our cap. Everybody should be getting back to our cap.
We're doing it.
Yeah, 26 seconds. I don't know.
We're doing it.
Time.
No.
Oh, no, and I'm dead, so I can't do airstrike. Airstrike, whatever. Probably not enough time here.
We are.
6 seconds.
We lost.
Yep. Fire, fire, fire! Nope.
Killed my gunner.
Rip.
His first shot killed my gunner, or I would have had that. That's amazing.
Hell, we should have probably just capped. All 3 of us.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have gotten it. Well, you might have if you guys.
We would have. They
You
only
guys
had
ran
2
through
of
cap,
them till the
right?
end.
You shouldn't have run
Yeah.
through cap.
Well,
But we had to
we
kill
had to
the
clear
guys.
those.
By the time we killed them, they got on our cap.
And
So
they only
they
had
had a
2
slight-
until we were
So
halfway
it's
up.
only locked for 16 hours.
Yeah, now mine's 30.
So-
Yours is 60.
The only thing that prevents you from doing is fighting that same night.
For you.
Well,
Well,
what's the Cromwell?
30. But we could fight later tomorrow night with the same tank.
Well, yeah, that would be too late for you.
Got 24 hours.
Yeah, so that would be an extra 6 hours. So unless you're fighting at 2 o'clock in the morning, but that was different. That's what I wanted to get from it.
Yeah, it was basically stronghold.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, just say we ran into that exact same strat again. I would take all 7 tanks and push what we couldn't see up by our cap, because we knew there were 2. Like after we lit the 2 by their cap,
Yep.
I would have gone dark, come back, and then gone 7 on 5.
Yep. Yeah. That probably would have been a better move.
Instead of 5 on 2.
I think the other thing on that, on that map,
you
when
could've
you
gone to-
send everybody south, you kind of have to pull those 2 you leave up north back, because they're just going to get just overrun.
Yep.
As soon as they see us
Yeah.
push, they're going to push our guys up top.
Yeah, that's true too. You gotta like hide them on the 0 line.
Yeah, you move them within range to reset cap, but not where they'll get run over quite so quickly.
I wonder. So I used that. I don't think it costs us anything for me to use that. I used 1 airstrike.
Yeah, was it effective?
No, I don't. I think it did like no damage to him or very little. Let's see. Do we want any? You know what? I'm gonna probably make 1 more airstrike. Our thing.
So, do you have to use boxes from strongholds for airstrikes on that map, or use influence for airstrikes?
It's influence. So in tier 6, it just costs 5 influence for an airstrike.
Alright.
Huh, okay. I was thinking it would be the stronghold numbers.
Nope, no. And I don't know what level. Like I assume it's a tier 5 for the equivalent. I don't think they would give you tier 6. It seems like it would just destroy any tier 6 vehicles.
No.
And actually, tier 5 seems like it should be overwhelming. So I don't know what kind of level of attack it is.
Hey, Sly, you said earlier in the post that do you do optics on your T-32?
Yeah.
So instead of, you don't do vents, I guess you do optics.
Yeah, let me go double check it. But
Rammer, vert, and optics.
all those American tanks I have optics on because they all actually pretty good vertical stab, rammer. Oh, I have a GLD on this one, so I don't have optics on it. I should, especially depending on what we're doing. But normally I would probably do optics instead of GLD. I'm surprised
Yeah,
they
it's
have
got
that.
base at 400.
Yeah, I mean it's got a very good view range. I mean this is a much better tank than the E5 in the same role.
Oh yeah.
The only thing it's cupola is a little bit easier to pen than the E5's cupola. But against tier 6, against pretty much everything, but the ISU and the Roomba, its turret is almost impenetrable. And then upper hull is not bad. It's a little bit more mobile. At least I feel like it does. I feel like it has better accuracy and it has a little bit more like usable depression. I'm always surprised by how. But the E5 should have another degree or 2 of depression, because that's its main advantage over other tanks, and it doesn't feel like it has much. I think it's like a -7. Actually, let me go see. Is it? I don't think it tells me.
It's got -8.
Is it -8? It doesn't feel like it.
Yep.
I don't know what it is about that tank. It always surprises me how much I have to poke in order to shoot things. Whereas in the 32 and the 29, it always felt like I had a lot more. But if they're all the same, they're all the same. I'm just imagining
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it's -8 plus 15.
Here's the other thing. Maybe in the T-32, you're shooting a Tiger II that's like 8 stories tall. So it just feels like you've got shots before you would.
Yeah, oh, definitely against, like, you know, a Tiger II is a lot easier to pen than E100. IS-3 is a lot easier to handle than an IS-7, so you definitely have, compared to your peers, you're a much better tank. Oh yeah, and I was going to buy, thinking about buying that Russian guy. I haven't bought a new tank in so long. 2.5 mil for the Object 416.
Halsey popped his lightweight cherry today.
And if I had a crew, I might buy mine back. But
I need to start
worth
running
the time.
premiums.
I
Yeah, I'm
haven't
thinking about buying that T-32 back.
It's such a good tank. Like, I mean, I really like it. I always liked it more than the
I
IS-3.
played the T-32 when I wasn't good at the game, and I've got a
Yep, me too.
46% win rate.
When did
and
you
now
get
I
good,
like it.
Halsey?
Yeah, I know, really. Apparently never. But I was much worse back then.
Oh yeah, because that was my first line I went up.
Oh, you
There's a
like it.
guy in some DHO that was asking for help on how to play heavies. Must have been a DHO3, but I was showing him how to play the T-32, and he's like, "Well, you had a terrible win rate in it." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, sorry. just ignore that."
Yeah, I got a terrible win rate in it also. But it's on sale right now.
Hunt asked the other day to go in a training room and work on heavies, and I was like, "Why the fuck are you asking me?" I said, "Go ask Sal." I go, "I've never played a heavy before."
Sal, I don't know how good Sal's at hold down play. He's
No, he's
awesome
not.
at
He's
side scraping.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Hunt needed work with. And I said, Sal has an E100. He's going to be able to side
User
scrape.
joined your channel.
So I'm not going to bring a 5100. Yeah. So I'm not going to bring a 5100 and then work on side scrape. Alright, well, why don't we run since we're all sitting here? Oh, wait, no.
We got 3 minutes.
It's about to
Yeah.
drop in just a few minutes.
I was going to say, we have repairs to do, don't we?
Maida, what
I
did
wanna
you-
see this
no,
not a
go
valley
first.
strip.
There we go, we got one more airstrike. I'm gonna use all these on these bastards too, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, let's, here's what we ought to do. What line are they attacking? We ought to put ourselves in the Artie battalion.
Yes.
Oh, wait, we're playing Mountain Pass? Did
What?
it change?
It did
We're doing
change.
Mountain Pass, RUSHR, and Live Oaks.
Mountain Pass, Redshire, Live Oaks. I have... Shit. You guys figured
Mountain
out how to play
Pass.
any of this? Redshire I'm good at.
Yeah, Redshire, I think we have
Yeah,
pretty good
Redshire,
strats.
very good.
Not really. We tried to camp Live Oaks one time and failed miserably.
Why would you guys try to camp? You guys are terrible at camping.
I don't know. It was against Sojo, maybe? It was one of the big clans, the better clans we played, and we'd already gotten pounded a few times. So
Tough.
it's like,
Was
what the
that
heck?
tough?
Nah, we'll show
I don't think so.
I think I lost to tough and I called a terrible game on Live Oaks because I hadn't played it since the map changed.
We've won a few on Live Oaks just playing tracks, which I don't really think is necessarily the best way to play, but especially if you're defending, you can just stall on tracks.
We got Winners, Himmelsdorf, Pearl River. What's on our main one now? Swamp, and Live Oaks, and Live Oaks. So if we have to fight, that's so dumb.
We need a good Live Oaks strat, don't we?
If we don't win
Or
our
a couple.
first attack, yeah, we'll definitely need a good Live Oaks.
And you need two, because you can't do it probably back to back.
I mean, I have what I think is a pretty good Live Oaks strat.
Yeah, you can do it back to back on Merca.
Well, maybe. Yeah, it is
We
not
lost.
everyone. I mean, like Tough, for example, we've run the same strat against them twice and gotten just absolutely pounded the second game.
It depends. I mean, it's some of them they're gonna bet that you don't run the same strat. so they'll like
It's
go
up.
against it. But
Yeah, I can't get in when I click fight.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
what's wrong?
So
It's transferring me to the east right now.
It's like the first person. Oh yeah.
no,
yeah.
I'm on these. I'm already on these servers. I
The
gotta
first
get
person who gets in usually, like sometimes it's just screwed up.
Yeah, I can't even accept the.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll send out invites.
No, I'm gonna go the other way. It won't let me join. There's a bug in the thing.
Yep.
No, I got it. No. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm being transferred now.
Yeah, whoever's the leader just sends the invite.
Who wants to call it?
Oh wait, we're not doing that. Not a valley strat, man.
Yeah,
I've been looking forward to that all day
long.
long.
Does anybody have any idea how to do Mount Pass? Because, I mean, I'll try to think of something.
I mean, if they're, you can. I've seen a team like go across bridge. They put some guys wait at bridge, send some across the ice road or across that mid road, and some down to the I don't know, the far east,
That's
and kind of try and surround that area, but kind of pinch it like we do on fjords.
Let's spread us out.
Rush the bridge with some heavies.
I mean, what you can do is throw heavies right down the mid across the water. Throw ice threes. Just send them all right down there. I mean, if we look like we have a big heavy comp, they might not see it coming, and then, or just send a bunch down the bridge.
You have everyone line up, send your light down there, and everyone line up right across from the bowl. And just start shooting if they're over there when they go across.
Now we know that in Tier 6 strongholds, the fastest way to the cap is across that bridge.
Oh yeah, it absolutely is.
And then you get the spot if they're going either way. But you're wide open if they're positioned on the west. By the way, if you see the guy named Nebo Sima, and you have choices on who to shoot him. He more than likely has any of their artillery strikes and everything. Oh, what would work here?
Evening.